Here's a 3D resin bloom tutorial in our brand new Crystal Edge tray mold prototype. We're still working on this and adding more crystals to it, but I couldn't wait to do a pour in it, so here it is. I mixed up 7 ounces of JDiction low viscosity resin, and I'm going to be using Sun, Sweet Cherry, and Aronia resin inks from Octopus Fluids along with Castin Craft white pigment paste, and a little bit of glass and glitter for the center. I wait till my resin's around 38 degrees Celsius before I pour it in the center, and I put aside 1.76 ounces for the white, and I put 15 drops in that, and it left me about 4.07 ounces for the bottom, which was just enough. I didn't want it to go up over the edge. And I'm just putting in the glitter and spreading it out. This is sped up a little bit because it's quite boring to watch someone just put glitter in the bottom of a mold. I don't like it to be very blobby in the center, so I'm just trying to thin it out towards the edges. And the first step is dropping the Sun resin ink. That's the yellow color around the glitter. And I try and keep even drops. If I have 8 on one side, there should be 8 on another. The next color is the Sweet Cherry, and I'm putting that in between the yellow, out past the yellow. Oh, added an extra drop there, but that's okay. And then the next color is Aronia, which is a purple color. And these resin inks are 5 times as intense as alcohol inks are, so they don't dissipate in the resin. And when the resin is like 38 degrees Celsius, it holds the colors and they don't go away. I did wait. By the time I got around to piping the white, it was hot. So it was probably over 40 degrees Celsius. You'll see how thick the lines are in a second when I do it. And this is a pretty easy mold. I wanted to have the crystal edges and just an easy way to fill it from the back to give you enough room to finish your piece. And there I'm just making little squiggles with the white since it's not really a flower shape, but going out to the edge of that little frame area. Again, this is sped up. My hand doesn't move that fast. I really do like the way these blooms all turn out. They're so rich in color. I don't like washed out blooms, I've decided. I then take a silicone pen and just draw lines in towards the center to try and form some sort of flower bloom. I make a lot of mistakes when I talk, but I don't want to go back and edit this, so sorry about that. Just pulling in at a little bit of an angle. And once this is dried the next day, I use some Pearl X Interference Violet on the back. That's what I'm showing right there. And I just painted on the cured resin in the see-through areas because it really does pop the piece off of the black background and gives it a shimmer. You don't really see it unless you can see it like right up close, but it is gorgeous. And there's no need to do it on the whole piece because it's so dense in color. I'm just doing it on the areas where the clear resin shows. And then for the back, I mixed up 12.25 ounces of just JDiction high gloss resin and used 12 drops of black pigment paste. And that's some laser black glitter from Let's Resin. And the 12.25 ounces was not enough, so I had to mix up another 4.21 ounces for the back, which that is just to fill it up. So it was over 16 ounces for the back. Total, I think this takes about 21 ounces to fill, which is half of what our colossal Crystal Edge tray mold takes. Now it's time for the reveal. How pretty is that? Our great customer Rose already snatched this one up, but I'll be creating some more once we get the finished mold done. Let us know what you think about this great new mold design in the comments below.